Hi, this is Kelly Allen. In my immigration law practice, we're frequently dealing with family-based petitions, and the question arises which actual family members are able to petition for someone to come to the United States as a permanent resident. And that depends on whether the person is a U.S. citizen or a permanent resident. A U.S. citizen can file for their parent, spouse, unmarried child under 21, a son or daughter 21 or older, whether they're married or unmarried, and even a sibling. If you're a permanent resident, you're more limited. The only people that you can file for are a spouse or an unmarried child under the age of 21. There are other benefits if you are a U.S. citizen and you're filing for someone who is in what's considered the immediate relative category. And that would be your parent, spouse, or unmarried child under 21. The biggest advantage is you're not having to wait for a visa number to become available. So that processing time is quicker from the time you start the process until the time that they could potentially arrive in the United States as a permanent resident. If you're in any other category, then there's going to be a longer wait because you're going to have a visa number available. So basically, in a nutshell, the way it works is you file a petition that establishes that you are either a U.S. citizen or a permanent resident, and that the person that you are petitioning for is of whatever relationship, your sibling, your spouse. And if it is a spouse, that you have a real relationship. Simply filing that petition is going to get your relative in line waiting for a visa number. So even if it takes 4 or 5 years for that first petition to ultimately be approved, your relative will have been in line that entire time. Then it's a matter of waiting until there's a visa number available. And that's where the visa bulletin comes in. That is a publication by the Department of State that is put out every month, and it tells you for each category where they are in the line. Once your relative reaches the front of the line, then he or she can go ahead and continue with the second part of the process, which is filing the immigrant visa applications, going for their interview at the consulate, and then hopefully arriving in the United States as a permanent resident.